चंचल सितारों के पास
So we met actually at our office place.
के पास
hospital. I met her at the hospital.
चंचल सितारों के पास
He came up and he was fixing some phones, and he came up and talked to me, and I told one of my friends that I really thought he was really cute, and she's like, oh, let me introduce you guys together.
Well, one of our mutual friends, she introduced us, Laura.
चले दुनिया को पीछे छोड़ के कोई भी ना हो जहाँ
Hey, have you met Ashley? I'm like, no, I haven't met Ashley, Nitish Ashley. I'm like, yeah, hi. And then just moments after, she texted me on Messenger, hey, how you doing?
जो मेरे साथ सारी रात रहूंगा तेरे साथ
I got introduced to him, and then we started talking, and then everything after that was just history.
Yep, that's how we met.
चले दुनिया को पीछे छोड़ के follow me.
The most I love about Nitish is that he's caring. He really he cares extra for who he loves, and so
तू थाम ले हाथ चल मेरे साथ सारी रात रहूंगा तेरे साथ.
The one thing that I like most about her is her smile.
as soon as I met him, he just was the best, most amazing person I've ever met. He
पीछे छोड़ के कोई भी ना हो जहाँ.
At the end of the day, no matter what, how the day goes, she just smiles and hugs me. That's the best thing that can ever happen to somebody. So yeah, that's the best thing.
I just love that he loves his family the most, and that's like what the biggest thing in my life is about my family. So I just love that about him, and he treats me very well.
Where was I nervous getting into the relationship, knowing her?
No, I really wasn't actually really nervous.
Honestly, yes.
It just felt really comfortable.
Everybody gets nervous, so yeah, that was my nervous moment when I met her. I went out for a few dates initially.
Who your person's meant to be with. Like, I just knew, like, the way he was treating his family. He talked, you know, when I first met his brother and sister, he's just so caring about everybody.
But once we got to know each other, everything rolled out just one after the other, and we are getting married tomorrow.
I just knew from that moment on that I was meant to be with him.
I can now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your wife.
nobody else in the first, and a place in my heart will always be home. From the first breath.
So, first question. Who made the first move? Who cooks better? This one's heavy. Who's the big spender? Who's the first one to apologize after a fight? Who's needier when sick? Who said I love you first?
Shops as much as she does, loves her for who she is, can sing any song on the radio just like she can, and even accepts her for how many times she's watched the entire season of Friends. I mean, she can literally quote every word of every episode of every season.
What we didn't know, that he would make her put something green on every food, just the picture to pop out. No matter if it's a lettuce or a cilantro. Now, I would give you an example of that and leave you with this about his food photography challenge, that I don't like a lettuce or a cilantro on my mango panna cotta. Just let's say that, not even for a picture. I was afraid that when I'll be giving this speech, she'll be doing
Let's celebrate pre-wedding सगन ढूंढता हूँ मैं भी दिल वो कवारा जिसके लिए लगे दिल की लगन रिश्ता मेरे ऊपर बस की करिए
Dance with somebody, so let's dance. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go and dance. Take it down the house. Come on, come on.
I'm so happy that Ashley finally found someone she can beat herself around, shops as much as she does, loves her for who she is, can sing any song on the radio just like she can, and even accepts her for how many times she's watched the entire season of Friends. I mean, she can literally quote every word of every episode of every season. Although it only took Ashley what seems like forever to find her Mr. Right, there will be... I know that's right. No, third wheeling. Woo! I've learned so much just from living with them for a few months, and truth is, I'm not exactly sure who gets hangrier. It gets pretty intense, so we just avoid them at all costs. They're so alike but so different. I tell her all the time that she married the male version of herself. I think we can all agree that Nitish loves Indian food and Ashley loves American food, with Indian meals every now and then. I've definitely learned that Nitish won't eat it if it's not spicy, but Ashley still has to learn that. Come on, Ashley, pepper's not spicy. One thing I know for sure is they're such an amazing aunt and uncle to our babies. There isn't anything they wouldn't do for their family and friends. I heard from a little birdie that this is their year for babies. Before 30, Nitish, before 30. Fingers crossed. They've been practicing with Astra since Nitish is too scared to hold Everly. I hear things like, Astra, go to your dad. Babe, your son has my sock. Astra, mommy has a treat. Or baby, your child just chewed the toy that I just bought him. Oh, well, you get the idea. I just want to finish by saying that I'm so excited to see what life has in store for you guys, and I love you. Cheers!
So my name is Mayank. You don't have to remember me if I forget in next 10 minutes. So don't worry. Mayank. You'll still not remember it, that's okay. I was very nervous about following Mary anyway, so just give me some giggles and laugh anyways. The next drink is on me, okay? So now, there is so much to talk about. This guy sitting right here, my brother-in-law, if you guys, those who do not know, that I have to write down an essay, but I promise this made me more nervous than writing my statement of purpose for college. Let's see how I did here. So let me just quickly talk about his first impression on me, because I was new to their family, right? So, well, Tanya and I, we never met like in person. We just dated online. I was here in America, she was back there in India. So the one downside of that is that you get to know the family less, you know, because we were like in the night, you know how the couples get, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend. How are you doing? Yeah, you slept yet? Oh, okay, yeah, honey, just sleep. You know, it's pretty obvious stuff. But then you never talk to brother-in-law like, hey man, how are you doing? No, never, right? So you don't get to know them. So when we finalized that, okay, now we are getting married, a couple of months before we were supposed to get married, I'm hearing that he's coming to US too. And like, in my head it's just, dude, is he a very, you know, conscious brother about like, don't want my sister to go in a strange country when I don't know what this man is? He better not just tag along on my honeymoon with me. So that's what worried me the most at that time. That moment passes, and then I discovered my brother-in-law has a talent for photography, and not just on photography, food photography. And that was the strangest time I discovered some things about him. So he came and stayed with us while he was looking for a job during summers. And Tanya recently, at that time, just started a YouTube channel for food. So now, knowing her brother, she was like, oh yeah, when my brother is here, he can just take all the pictures of my food. But what we didn't know, that he would make her put something green on every food, just the picture to pop out. No matter if it's a lettuce or a cilantro. Now I would give you an example of that and leave you with this about his food photography challenge, that I don't like a lettuce or a cilantro on my mango panna cotta. Just let's say that, not even for a picture. Now, let's talk about Nitish and Ashley here. So I'm going to start that with a little joke. Once upon a time there was an American guy who visits India, and he was talking to his Indian friend and said, hey man, this city is nasty. There are cows, buffaloes, you know, on the road and stuff like that. You know what? You just make me a head or, you know, a powerful person who can do things in the city and give me 3 months and I'll just change the city around. Like one of the cities in America, very well planned. The Indian guy just laughed and he was like, yeah, you just give me one of the cities in America and a bunch of Indians to live there. I'll make, in 3 months, I'll just make it India. So, no, that's how, what happened here when Mary was talking about Indian food. Poor Ashley, she used to wake up making an amazing egg and toast breakfast, steak dinner, salad lunches and all that stuff. And after 6 months into the marriage, we went to their place and she's making chole bhature, aloo paratha, spicy veggies, paneer pakoras. And for Indians, it really doesn't matter what time she's making all that stuff. We can have a dinner for breakfast, that's fine. Doesn't matter if it's oily. So, no, as far as Ashley is concerned, one thing I love about her is that I can do it. And she can understand that no, not so much. And that is why I was afraid that when I'll be giving this speech, she'll be doing. Because I think this is too long, but no, it's not too long, I'm just about to finish. Well, only if I could have more time, I would tell you about the procrastinator Nitish and a drunken Nitish. There is a story for that. Once I get a couple of drinks, meet me somewhere. And then the embarrassing Nitish. I can tell you all about that. So just wait for a few drinks and then we meet somewhere and talk about it. But for now, I would like to leave you to this point that this couple and Nitish, there's also other sides of Nitish, which is like, if you ever need a friend at 2 a.m., if you ever need to call somebody, you can just trust them and call them. And they'll just be happy to, just help you. And oh my God, that little birdie thing, oh yeah, we are excited about that too. So, the most caring people sitting right in front of us, and I truly think that they both are made for each other. They complement each other very well, and I would wish you both a very happy married life. It's actually to be already married for a year. It's just, we're just formality over it. But yeah, just wish you all the very best future with all your future endeavors and adventures. And you guys enjoy the party and have fun. Thank you.